Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mental Health Monday. It's February 1st, 2021. It has been a day. It was a long week. I noticed that I was full. I don't know, what am I trying to say? I noticed that my threshold for handling things was getting lower and lower, and so I was just feeling the effects of just everything, stress, um, just everything. Keeping a business open. We'll get to successes and stuff like that in a second, because I've been open for 2 years. It's pretty amazing. This is been a 4-year journey of from idea, concept, to planning, to implementation, and being open for 2 years. And half of the time I've been open, I've been operating a business during a pandemic. Yeah, let's talk about that in a second. Routine. I have none. There are things that happen on a daily and a weekly basis that are kind of predictable, but not really. One of my baristas woke up sick this morning, so I have 3 boys in the house. I'm about to go through what could be excuses, but I'm just trying to share with you, what this day was about. My wife worked last night, so she's not getting home till 8. We open at 8. The high schooler got dropped off. I brought the 2 little boys to the shop. I was ready to run the bar, run first grade, and daycare all at once. That's impossible. That was not gonna go well. That's me saying yes to too many things, or just being so spread out that I can't do any one thing effective. My wife came and got the 2 little boys by 8 o'clock, and I was able to run the bar, and until the second barista came in, worked out. We've got a village that we rely on for help, and she was able, and Jackie was able to make it happen. Sorry, I'm eavesdropping on customers coming into the shop, which is awesome. It's been really slow today. We had an incredible Saturday. It was the biggest Saturday of the year, which, we're only a month in, but with the thought of live music, being able to, let's see if I can do this. Anyway, I hope the audio is better. Last 2 weeks my phone has not been cooperating. Mental Health Monday. I want a routine. I would love to be able to produce content on a consistent basis. I've been messing around, definitely doing these once a Monday, and then I wanted to do something on Wednesdays as well, just because of Waller Wednesdays. Anyway, the live streams are going to get going again this Thursday. We had some technical difficulties, and I think with the purchase of a couple of things, we'll be able to run live streams a lot more, better quality. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever experienced their routine being knocked off and then their whole day is out of whack. So being aware of that, but then also maintaining a consistent schedule with things that fill your cup, with the priorities in your life, what brings you joy. You've got to do those things, or there's no fire in you to share with anyone else. I have a lot on my plate, but I want more. or to do it more efficiently, so I'm not as exhausted. So yeah, last week was just, I don't know, being exhausted and overwhelmed all the time. That's not it's not been ideal. Um, so we had this outstanding day Saturday. I'm exhausted. My wife worked this weekend. Um, Kind of had an exhausting day yesterday. Just emotionally drained from a lot of things too. So it's leaving my body tired and sluggish. I am riding the exercise bike and stretching. And I'm doing it. I'm pushing myself, and I'm not like overly doing it. I'm just doing it a little bit at a time. Um, but a more consistent routine with that would be awesome as well. Um, but this morning, I had a lot of excuses to think my day was ruined, and I just kind of did the highlights of the morning. But I chose my perspective with each one. If I want more, and if I want to be more successful than I am, and to run programs and a business that takes care of my family, which is still a goal of mine. And so I looked at it as challenges, like, okay, how can I avoid this in the future, and how can I do this better? And not judging myself and not beating myself up about it, just like taking my licks and just keeping going with the momentum, not letting it slow me down. Um, Pretty. So yeah, I chose to take it as a challenge and not as a problem, and it worked. It worked for me this morning. So I feel confident, and I feel reassured that some of my coping skills work, and they aren't just things I've read or watched on YouTube. Um, but yeah, I have been depressed this week, and that's the whole point of this video series, is just to track like my personal mental health journey, as well as talk about it and let people know that it's okay to talk about it. I don't talk about it as much as I should, although I am broadcasting this to the World Wide Web at the moment. So um, there's that. um, but yeah, so 2 years open as a business, and we've seen a lot of ups and downs, and this place has grit, and I want to be a part of that. And it feels good. If it's encouraging. I've got a lot of big things that I want to take care of, and they'll get done in their own time, and I'm going to give it my best. My buddy posted up that 4 agreements this morning, and I've been working on some of that, trying my best, having integrity, not taking things personally, and just giving my 100% every day. So thank y'all. I got to get back to first grade. It's recess. We're going to go out into the outer space, and we're going to get our wiggles out, because online learning, it's the 100th day of virtual school. Joseph's been in first grade, and so he wore what did he wear? Oh, he had on like this wig and hat, and he wore that to school today. And all right, guys, that was a little longer. I hope this fixed the problem from last week, and thank you guys, and be good to yourselves. I'm gonna celebrate and be proud of myself for the work we put in here, that we're still around, and taking our lumps, learning our lessons, and all right, yeah, thank you guys.